Hi friends, welcome back. I am sitting out on my front porch because it is 65 degrees or something crazy like that. It's not sunny, it's cloudy, but it was sunny yesterday and it was so lovely. Rosie and I are just out on the front porch enjoying the warmer weather. Welcome. If you're new here, my name is Jessica. If you have been here before, thank you for coming back. I probably should introduce myself a little bit more because I don't think I've ever just like really properly introduced myself. So my name's Jessica. I am 47 years old. I was born in North Carolina and I still live in North Carolina. So I love the fact that I'm a native in my hometown. I'm in the western part of North Carolina and we just enjoy mountain life. What else? Let's see. Okay, so I have a son that I just sent off to college. We homeschooled after COVID, and he was going into the 8th grade. So I homeschooled 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He applied for the college that he wanted to go to. He got in and he's off to the races. Right now he has plans to be a dentist. So I think he's just really enjoying his life, and I am living vicariously through him, and I'm enjoying him enjoy his life. I have been married we're so bad at the years. So I got married in 2012. So 2022 was 10 years. So our 14th year anniversary here in just a few months. The stepson, he has 2 kids. He just had his second baby, so second grandbaby over here. So technically I'm a grandmother. I'm a step grandmother. I have always loved fashion. My childhood dream was to run away to New York City and become an actress in the theater, or I know that doesn't sound like it has anything to do with fashion, but I feel like it was like tightly related. I have always loved Madonna, and then I rolled into loving Lady Gaga. I love the 80s, I love the 90s, very nostalgic kind of vibe. My house would be decorated like a Miami 80s, Miami Vice if I could. I have always loved thrifting. I've been thrifting since I was little. We were not wealthy growing up, so the thrift store is where we went to go shop. So I've kind of been looking for bargains and deals forever. I love to thrift. I love to bullet journal. I've been doing bullet journaling for a couple of years, and I really enjoy that. It's something that I kind of started and I've actually kept up with, so that's cool. Just recently, last year I bought a junk journal, art journal, and this year I've really been kind of putting that a higher priority, being creative in my junk journal. I love a water park. We don't get to go to the water park as much because we don't vacation where there is a water park. We used to. We love to go to Hilton Head in the summertime, so we love to do a little bit of surf and turf. We live in the mountains, but then we like to vacay at the beach. What else are some fun facts? I'm a dog mom. When I was growing up, we had dogs. They weren't really, I didn't feel like they were mine. They were kind of like my mom's dogs, but it was just a family dog. So and when I first met my husband, he already had a dog. So I recently, with Rosie, she's kind of like my first dog. So now I'm a dog mom. I really was a cat mom forever, but my husband says he's allergic. He's not allergic, he just doesn't like cats. But let's see. Oh, I love movies, discussing movies, really breaking movies down into pieces. So I will listen to a podcast about movies, TV shows. I love podcasts that go into detail about talking about a TV show. Like right now, The Pit is on and it's really good. And I listen to a podcast where they kind of go over each episode. And I love Bravo. I've been watching Bravo since they cranked it up back in, gosh, what was it, 06? Has to be 06 because this is their 20-year anniversary this year. I've been watching it since Real Housewives of OC started back in the day. I do love a reality show, but I'm a Bravo gal. That's a little bit about me. Since I never really did like a formal introduction here, I thought, you know what? Maybe we should just have a little chat all about me. Okay, I don't really know what the rest of this video is going to be, but we will just wait and see. We are in the kitchen today. I need to take down my Valentine's Day decorations and I want to clean out the refrigerator. I say want to clean out. I don't want to clean it out. But I need to, so I thought we could do that. We went down to Dunkin' to get something fun in hopes that it would give us that push that we need. I say we, me and Rosie, and just give us a little kick in the butt. I am stalling. As you can see, I'm stalling. I don't want to do this refrigerator clean out. I do need to put up some dishes and clean up the Valentine's Day decorations. Should I do that before or after refrigerator clean out? After. We have to do this refrigerator now or it will never get done. That was not fun, but we're done. Whew. There was a hole. Something had leaked down the back, so there was a whole situation down there. I had to get all the way down there and scrub with a hot rag and warm water. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that's done. I'm not even fooling with the freezer today, but all of the surfaces are nice and clean. No gunk, no junk. Things have been thrown away that aren't good anymore, so I feel good about that. Look at the beautiful sun coming through. Ugh, I love the sun. And then see this beautiful little rainbow, because on this window over here I've put this film. I got it off of Amazon. It's just like a sticker that you put on your window, but when the sun hits it, it just makes beautiful rainbows all over the whole room, and I love it. I would highly recommend getting some to make your winter, those dull winter days, just a little bit happier, because you get all of these prisms. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on dinner. Gonna get tacos going. I'm just making beef tacos. I'm just gonna chop up some onion, garlic, and then I'll add a can of petite diced tomatoes, and then I just get a packet of taco seasoning. I don't try to do any special homemade taco seasoning. I mean, sometimes I do if I don't have a packet, but I'm all about making it easy on myself. I had already used an onion previously this week, so this is just the leftover part. So I'm just going to chop this up, throw it in there, chop up some garlic, toss it in there. Now, something I got this week at my produce pickup, actually it was last week at my produce pickup, were these golden beets. Now, beets are not my favorite, but I want to try to find a way to fix these. I tried to roast a beet before, and beet is a beet. Beets are just not my favorite. This is what the golden beet looks like on the inside. It looks like this. Just like its cousin, but just golden. Feels a little bit more like a radish. I think I'm just going to roast them. A bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, olive oil, of garlic powder, and onion powder. Okay, taco check-in. Looking good. Inside, I think I'm gonna do a little bit of these. I am gonna do a cheesy riced cauliflower and maybe put, I don't know if I'll put any little Mexican spices in it or anything. O'Brien will eat a hard shell, but I'm gonna do these little mini yellow corn tortillas. I just like to brown these up a little bit in the skillet, and they make me feel like I'm eating a specialty taco. Yes, the beets. Okay, so we're roasting the beets. They're definitely golden. They look like a potato, but they're not. I've got my 3 little tacos, the golden beets, our little black beans, and the cheesy cauliflower. Good morning, happy Wednesday. We just got back from Dunkin', and I'm going to make me a little bit of breakfast. I don't know what I'm gonna make, but I'm starving. I'm gonna watch a little bit of Summer House while I eat my breakfast. I'm not done, but I had the urge to just go ahead and make a green journal page. And this is kind of just what I've glued down so far. But obviously we'll need to do a lot more filling in. I need to flip through some magazines, flip through my stickers, see what I've got. But I love this so far. Yeah, I just had the urge to do something green. I think right now we'll put this on pause, and I think the weather is nice enough for me to take Rosie on a walk. Someone is definitely ready to go. I'm just filling up my water, and then we will go. It is very windy. Got some ice left over in our bird bath. And some beautiful, are these crocuses? I don't know if I'm saying the name right. Aren't they gorgeous? Are you ready? We're at the lake. Are you ready to walk? She's like, I'm ready. Quit talking. Start walking. Going to just run into Dollar General for a second just to kind of look around. I don't know. I'm just feeling like I need to look around for a second. I think I'm going to get some of this and try to mix it with my Greek yogurt. See if that is any good. They always have great baskets at Dollar General at good prices. Five Below used to have good baskets, but Five Below just has not been what it used to be. These are pretty. Cute. What does it say? That would look cute on a shelf. Decorations. I get Rosie's blankets here. Sometimes I will get us a blanket here. It's pretty, very springy. The next rug I'm getting is a stress relief mat for my kitchen. I really want to get something like this. This one is not bad. I just need to go home and measure. But that's the color that I'm looking for. So I might come back and get that if the measurements work out. I like this hat, but what? No. No, ma'am. Ooh, we got some sales in the craft section, but nothing that I need or want. And they didn't have any stationery stuff. No cool stickers or anything. Yeah, okay. I think I'm just gonna get this cheesecake Jello. Happy Thursday. Good morning. It's a rainy day today, so I'm glad we got that walk in yesterday while it was nice, because it is rainy today. But I'm gonna go over and visit my mom, spend some time with her. I don't know the last time we saw each other face to face. We've talked on the phone, but I'm out of breath. I just dragged the trash can. Trash day is on Wednesday, so I have to drag the trash can all the way down our driveway, and our driveway is like this. So on Thursdays, I have to haul it back up the driveway that's like this. And I'm like, yeah, we haven't seen each other. I mean, it can't be that we haven't seen each other till Christmas. I'll have to talk to her today. We were supposed to get together a couple of weeks ago, but some things happened, and then we had snow. Like, we had ice and snow like 3 weekends in a row, and then in between all that, it was so cold. It was into like the negatives, so we've just kind of been huddled up. But I hope it's not been since Christmas since we've seen each other, but we'll find out. So we're gonna go see her. I'm gonna take Rosie with me. We're gonna go see Lala, and I'll check back in with you later. Wanna go see Lala? Come on. Come on. Let's go see Lala. Let's go see Lala. I can't remember if I told you guys, but I was trying to clean my old Nespresso that sits over there, and it just fried its little brain, and evidently, I mean, I guess I had waited too long to try to descale it, and it was way too far gone. So we got a new, what was it? New like you, used like new, yeah, basically. Mm-hmm. So a pretty good price on Amazon, and this is my new Nespresso. It takes the old pods that I have. I mean, they're not old, they're just a different, it's not the teeny tiny Nespresso pods, it's these big ones. So I'm so excited to have this new one. New pipes, not all crusty, clogged up pipes, and I'm excited. Yay! Good morning. It is Friday. We are headed out to Walmart for grocery pickup. And then I need to stop by several other places. I'm so excited. I need to stop by Target, Dollar Tree, Aldi, Ingles. I don't want to stop by Ingles. We have fuel, though. We have fuel. Aldi, because they have protein bars that I like for the cheapest. And they're really, really good. Like, they're just chocolate peanut butter crunchy whatevers. But they have a really good price. And each of the bars is only 180 calories and 10 grams of protein per bar. So afternoon chocolate snack, I like it. Oh, we are bored. Are you bored with talking about Aldi? Want to talk about Target? Target sounds better. I have to pick up some collagen protein doohickey things at Target. And what else? Oh, I need to pick up, I have one of those little Instax cameras that shoots out the little mini Polaroid out the top, and they have refills. And I have been tracking this sweater, waiting for it to go on sale. It's from Airy, and it's got a beautiful pattern to it. I paired it with this purple shirt that I also got from Airy, and it's picking up the purple in there. It's cropped, but it's chunky, and the sleeves are like really big, so we're super excited about that around here. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna get going, and I will check back in with you later, and we will probably wrap this up today at some point so I can get this video all put together and edited. So whenever you are watching this, I hope you have a great day, and I will be back later. And we're back. We have been to Dollar Tree and Aldi. I'll show you what I got at Dollar Tree. York peppermint patties. So these are $1.25. And if you'll get 4 of these, it will be cheaper, and you get more than if you just go to Walmart or Ingles or Target and buy the big family share pack. And then just fill up your own baggie. While I was in there, I was like, yogurt covered raisins, that sounds delicious. And if you're my mom, this will probably make you go, ugh. I wanted to try the Special K protein chocolate peanut butter protein bar, because this is only 180 calories and it has 12 grams of protein. So 2 more grams of protein than the Aldi ones that I'm going to show you in a minute. And then Brian had a request for these old cheapy, I mean, they're not old, but they're like old school cheapy butter rings cookies. I know my camera is not turned around the right way, but so I got these. And then I got him a Liquid Death sparkling mango chainsaw. He'll love it, just for the bottle or can or whatever. Then Aldi, I was so excited. I found the protein ramen, 20 grams. Sorry about my camera, it's turned around the wrong way. 20 grams of protein in this ramen. And I saw a girl on Instagram, she put bone broth down in the ramen after it's cooked. So then you're getting the bone broth ramen, and then put a egg in it with some green onions on top. I'm super excited about that. These were the protein bars from Aldi I was talking about. I think I got a different kind last time, but this is dark chocolate and almond, and that sounds good to me, so I'm gonna enjoy that. These were only, where's my receipt? 5 for $2.89. That's my kind of price. Then I saw these were on sale for $2.89. Chicken, sausage, spinach, and feta. I thought this would be really great with my sun-dried tomatoes that I have in the fridge. I've got sun-dried tomatoes, and I thought it would be really good of me, honorable of me, to eat this over a kale salad or something like that. Then their trigger, if you don't like raw meat, they had their beef stew meat on sale for $7.99 a pound, $7.29 a pound. So I'm gonna make a pot of beef stew with some potatoes and carrots and brown gravy. And yummy, yummy. Oh, and the last thing is this Havarti cheese. I know it's hard to see. I was just talking to my friend Carrie this morning about this girl on Instagram that, actually I think she's on TikTok, but I'm not on TikTok, but she's made it over to my world on Instagram, and she takes a sweet potato, cooked sweet potato, and then just sticks her cheese down into she eats her potato like this, sticks the cheese down into the sweet potato, and then just eats it for lunch like that, like a handheld Hot Pocket. But it's not a Hot Pocket, it's a hot sweet potato with the cheese down in it. And then I got some candied jalapenos. Somebody said in the comments, put candied jalapenos on it, and I was like, that sounds good. That's what kicked it over the top for me. And I was like, okay, I'm getting this. So I'm excited to do my sweet potato with cheese with the candied jalapenos. And I was telling Carrie, I said, you know, that's not a whole lot of protein. I mean, you get the protein from the cheese. There is 6 grams of protein in the cheese, but she said, oh, but don't forget how much fiber is in that sweet potato. And I was like, got it. Okay, so now we need to run to Target, and then I will go pick up Walmart, and I think we'll be done. Okay guys, we are done at Walmart, and I am going to take all of this stuff back home. I'm gonna go ahead and close everything out here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for coming with me this week on all of our little adventures and goings-ons and happenings. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be back hopefully with what I was reading in February and what I was watching in February, things that I liked. I would like to do that. We'll see if I can get my act together. But thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.